Brinjal Masala, and I'm going to show you how I make my version of this dish. I'm Russell Phipps and this is my channel, Manna with Spice, where I show you my methods of baking, cooking Southern Asian food. For this dish, you're going to require the following: 5 to 8 aubergines, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric. This will be turned into a paste using water and tamarind masala. Half a teaspoon of mustard seed, quarter of a teaspoon of fenugreek seed, half a teaspoon of asafoetida, 3 onions, half of which have been coarsely chopped, the other half very, very finely chopped or grated. Likewise with the tomatoes, I have 4 tomatoes, again 2 very finely chopped or liquidized, the other coarsely chopped. Sprig of curry leaves, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, tamarind and water, and some jaggery. Now I don't have jaggery, so I have actually made something very similar to jaggery, of which I'll tell you at the end how I actually make it. These particular aubergines are quite sweet compared to the American Globe aubergines, but they do have some spines on. Just to remove the spines, just use the back of the knife and just scrape them off, and then just cut the end, leaving a bit of stalk on. And we do that for all of the aubergines. Cut the aubergines, leaving the base still on. The easiest way I have found to do that is to do it that way and that way. So as you can see, they're quartered but still together. We do that for all of the aubergines. The ground spices, 50% concentrated tamarind and 50% water. Make a nice thick paste, as we can see here. Put the paste inside the aubergines. Put that off the side, put the pan on high heat, between 3 and 4 tablespoons of oil. The aubergine in, individually, using the stalk. Fry these until they're about 50% done, and then remove them from the pan. See, they're changing colour. 6 minutes have passed, and these look as if they're just about half done. Using the same oil, add the mustard, fenugreek and asafoetida. Let that just sizzle away until you get that aroma coming right up. Add the curry leaves, all the onion. This has been frying on medium to low, and the very fine onions have just about caramelized. We add the garlic. I can just smell that bitterness now coming off from the garlic, so we add all of the tomato. Again, we'll fry this until the oil starts to separate from the tomatoes. The oil is just starting to separate. Add the other ground spices. Fry this for a minute, about half a cup of hot water, the equivalent of about 2 tablespoons of tamarind. Bring it up to the boil. Add the aubergines or the brenjals. Cover and cook for about 5 to 10 minutes until the aubergines are ready. Whilst that is cooking, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll put a link up here to another dish that I have made, a vegetarian dish. 10 minutes have passed. These are looking ready. Time to put in the homemade jaggery, and I promise you that I'll tell you how I make it. 2 teaspoons of brown sugar to 1 teaspoon of maple sugar or maple syrup, and mix it. That will give you, as near as damn it, what you'd get the taste from jaggery. Turn it off and leave it for 5 minutes. Brinjal Masala, aubergine curry by Manna with Spice. Please let me know what you think of this dish. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll put some videos up here of other recipes that I have put on to YouTube. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be a vegetable curry.